Not so much into the competition thing, but just make a good solid board for free riding, all fluent style boards. And I think this year looks like their biggest advancement. If for those of you who ride DoubleUp, and we sell a lot of them here, they always stay together, they're always real solid. For those of you who ride them, just look at the set of bindings, for example, this year. I think, and the graphics on the boards and different bits and pieces about them, they've had their best year as far as research and development yet. So, Joel?
Yeah, as Mick said, that's probably the free riding thing's a big part of the DoubleUp scene, always kind of has been. Probably some of the news this year is local, having Nathan McGay on the team, which is going to be really exciting. So, yeah, we're going to look at getting some new boards coming out, but in the meantime, the big advancement we had is with our bindings this year. There's a few things. Had a nylon plastic base, so there is just a 5% amount of flex in there, just to reduce the snapping. So there's actually a little bit of flex in there, so they're not so brittle. Just a few other things. Just some of the materials that we're using inside the four-way. Lycra that goes in, that's laminated on the inside, but the best thing is probably come and grab them and check them out. There's a few other features that are still these other samples, so that are coming in on the production things, but just some little hideaway lace things, a couple of little extras. As far as the boards go, probably some of the really, there's a lot to be said about the boards once they just get out there and get ridden. Some of the things that really surprise me when I talk to people is two different people will say quite different things about the same board, just as far as we have one pro rider who just says how fast the board is, another one rides the same one that says, oh, it's nice and slow and smooth and everything, and just, yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. We have a full demo range in the DejaVu shop, so anytime you want to come in and grab one, just talk to Luke and yeah, we can fire away. We also do the hardline stuff. We've put a fair bit of work into hardline this year, just with some fat cubes, as you can see, and really well priced, like 149, 129 bucks for the fat cubes, and heaps of work with the ropes. So that's about us.
Cool.
Sweet.
Without diving into quality at all, the package boards are always a couple $100 cheaper. So if you're looking to get into it, or if your friends are looking for something that they don't spend so much money, then that's a good thing.
We run a full Nexus base and all of our boards as well, which just creates they're just a little bit stronger on the rail, so they last quite a bit longer than some of the other versions without going out and spending a massive amount of money on a slider board as well.
This board in particular, the Alchemist this year, is one of the original shapes from DoubleUp, and it has, it's one of the very, very first boards that has ever had cut rails on the outside.
Yeah, and variable edge, they were the first ones to do the variable edge.
There you go.
So that's, where it goes from just your regular edge through to a cut rail in the base. No turn down rails either, which means that the boards are real, the rider directs what goes on rather than with the variable edge where the board's kind of telling the rider what to do.
Really good finless too.
Yeah, that's what I was actually leading into, is the fact that this is one of the very first boards that had cut rails on the outside, and it was one of the first boards that guys actually started to ride finless. And it's been in the DoubleUp range for years, almost still 10 years now, and it's still a killer board. So that's just something interesting as far as where they've come from. But you also run an extra, extra piece through here.
Have a bead in the centre. And the cut, dished out tip and tail as well to take out the swing weight too.
Yeah. So the V down the centre of this board, and most of the DoubleUp boards have them, it gives a little extra rocker in the board. As far as you can see obviously the rocker line here, which for those of you who don't know, rocker gives you pop off the wake. Yeah, the more rocker is in the board, the more to ride up the wake and shoot you up into the air. But a lot of rocker actually slows you down as well. So to find a happy medium, you've got this rocker line in a DoubleUp board, but you've also got an extra rocker line that comes through the middle here. So the board's still fairly quick, but gives you extra rocker because of that V through the middle. So that board's been around for years and years, and that's pretty much what majority of the DoubleUp boards are based on. So that's probably just an interesting thing to know.